Alright guys, I'm gonna go on to our next topic, and I'm gonna go with Allan. I believe you have another topic for us.
Ooh.
Yes.
Double feature.
Double feature. What was my other topic?
Something about aliens, I believe.
No, it's a different one.
No, it was a different one.
Oh, I know what it was. Okay, if you would be killed by any animal, what animal would it be, and how would they kill you?
Now, can this be
so
fictional
torn.
animal?
Yes.
Like if I were to say, I don't know, dragon,
Eesh.
Yep.
that
I
would be
accept
something.
it. Or any animal that's not alive today. So it could have been.
So like a T-Rex?
Yes.
I think I would
They
want
definitely go fast that way, yeah.
Would you?
I mean,
You-
well, think about it. He can't just take a nibble out of you. He's definitely going to take a giant bite.
But what if he? Okay, so I mean, think about. Try to imagine going to like the museum and think about actually how big the T-Rex skeleton is. Okay.
Yeah.
pretty
Yes,
big.
it would. It probably would, but I think it'd be more like having a shark, like a great white, bite you now. Like, yeah, you're probably gonna die quickly.
It's gonna be like
but you're still gonna at least get that first chomp and like feel that, and then maybe like the second chomp, and then it does so much trauma, unless it like bites your head off immediately or something.
Now, do I get to kill the animal as well, or
no, you're
okay,
dying.
I die.
Die immediately. Like, I was thinking, I was like, can you live after? Because, like, then you'd be like,
Well, they're
yeah, I got
just
attacked
dying.
by a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but I lived through it.
No,
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
die.
Nah,
You
I
die.
If
Alright.
yeah, if I'm going out, I think I want something like crazy, like a T-Rex. But I agree with you, Alan. And quite frankly, if I have to pick between a T-Rex and a dragon, I'm picking dragon. I think a dragon would just be.
What if it burned you alive though?
I mean, that's kind of what I'm advocating for, I guess.
You'd rather
Yeah,
be
but-
burned alive?
I mean, if you're gonna go out memorable.
No, burned
Dragon.
alive?
Burned alive though? Think
That
about how much it
sucks.
hurts just to like burn your finger a tiny bit,
Yeah,
like a
man.
lighter or something.
We'll see.
You don't die quick.
I know, but like I'm like, do
Think
I want to
about
go out with one of the
Game of
coolest
Thrones.
things? Yeah, that would suck.
And they say that
Totally.
subjectively, like, that feels like a minute could feel like an hour.
So, what animal would take you out the quickest? You think?
A jellyfish?
I don't know. Jellyfish.
No,
Come on.
I mean, it would hurt, I think,
Come on.
really
Someone
bad.
would pee on you and you'd be fine.
I got stung
Someone-
by a jellyfish at Tybee in Savannah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
That's-
that.
I heard it hurts.
It did not. It did not feel good.
No, it did not.
It does not
Did you
feel
pee
good.
on yourself? Or?
No, they had these bottles of like I don't know, I
Pee?
forget what's in it, like vinegar or something. Maybe it is pee, to be honest. Like maybe they just lie. It's like vinegar, like something like that, and then you spray it, and it helps relieve it. But
Yeah.
What about an anaconda? I'm trying to think of all the crappy ways you can go. Right. I'm gonna start there. So, a dragon sucks because you're gonna be burned alive. A T-Rex is gonna shred you to pieces. You're gonna feel a lot of pain.
at least
An ant-
at least once.
At
I think
least
a raptor
once.
would be worse than a T-Rex.
Oh
because
god,
a
yeah.
raptor would eat
Oh,
you
they'll-
alive.
And then they'll cut your stomach open.
Yeah, so you're just like,
Right?
oh my guts.
Yeah, it's just spilling out, and then the raptor's kind of like, dude, shut up, I'm eating here.
Yeah.
I'll get to you in a minute.
I'm eating here.
Yeah, yeah. And then I was thinking anaconda.
Steve was disgusted. He's just like, fuck this.
He's outta
This
here.
is
He's not
disgusting.
But an anaconda, right? Like you're chilling there with Ice Cube and J Lo, and this anaconda just like comes
and John
up.
Voight.
And
Angelina Jolie's
and John
father.
Voight, right. Yeah. And
He has a
then-
weird
and
accent.
and this anaconda just comes up, maybe like it bites you, right? So you got these two puncture wounds.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Venom, and you're just like, oh, and you like kind of like go numb, but you probably still feel stuff. And then it just like, right? And it like
It's
swallows
also
you.
squeezing you, so you're like can't breathe though.
Right. But I don't think it would like if it doesn't kill you and it just like you just get like through its esophagus and then you slowly get burned by its stomach acid.
I think
Right?
you die.
You
by
die
the
before
time it
then?
swallows it. By the time it
Okay.
swallows you, but still,
right.
I think you're right. It
Getting
would bite you
crushed, like-
first, and then you
right.
would like feel it wrap around you, and you like couldn't breathe, and then it would probably start like biting through you, so you would be like alive while it's still like inside it. You're still inside of its head.
Oh, that's so crazy. That's so
Yeah.
crazy. Okay.
Did I? Who? Maybe I heard it from you guys. I don't
goosebumps.
remember.
I
But
got goosies.
there was somebody that told me a story about how they had this lady kept a pet snake. It was like a boa. Oh, it was when I was getting a haircut. It was a girl that cuts my hair. She was saying, yeah, she had a friend that had a boa constrictor or like a python or something, and she just let it like live in the house basically. So like she had like a cage or whatever, like a aquarium, dry aquarium for it, but also would just let it like slither through the house and everything. And it got bigger and bigger and stuff. And sometimes it recently she noticed that for like a few weeks it stopped eating, and it started sleeping next to her. So like just like straight like spread itself out next to her and would just like sleep in the same bed. And she was like, no, she went to the vet and was like, yeah, it's been really weird. He hasn't eaten in a long time, and he's been like sleeping in the bed with me. And the vet like immediately stopped her, and he's like, you need to get rid of the animal right now, because what it's doing is stretching itself out next to you to see if it can eat you, to see if you'll fit inside of it.
What, took him out
That is
Anaconda?
eerie as shit.
How scary is that, dude?
That's
That
crazy.
it could have been doing that like any time at night. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude,
What?
more goosies.
Because that's what I was telling her. I was like, I don't understand people that own like snakes or like things like that
Right.
that don't even show affection. I was just like, I have no desire to like have that as a pet, you know?
Well, it's interesting because Allan, you brought up the
And she
the
had it for
pet topic
years,
last
you know,
time.
like for years. So it's like there's no like bond that has been formed or anything. It just was like, I'm gonna starve myself until I can eat this person.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Yeah.
That's so fucked
Steve
up.
looked
Yeah,
so
'cause
confused. He came at the very end of the story and was just like, what is going
We'll
on?
have to, Steve. You'll have to watch this topic on YouTube.com/MaelstromGamers if you want to hear that story.
Tell me about it. Can I subscribe?
Yeah, you can subscribe,
Oh.
and then you can.
You
get
can even like us on
notifications and
Facebook. You follow us
That's
on
right.
Twitter.
On
stuff.
Twitter?
Yeah, that's right.
Do they have an Instagram?
If you want to give us
account?
$1, like we'll put it right back into the show.
Look at this.
Get me a new
Repetition
microphone.
breeds-
Get Steve a new microphone.
That's very interesting. I didn't know that.
Follow us on
Oh.
Patreon. You know, give us as much as like 25 cents a day, a month,
Yeah.
a week, whatever
Yeah.
you want to do.
Good point.
I might just check
You
that
do
out
all
right
that
now
stuff.
and pause the show real quick and go check it out.
So I think yeah, that would suck. I would not want to get eaten by a snake.
What if you got
What
bit
about-
by like a venomous snake and you just it slowly corroded your like blood and like coagulated
That's
it?
pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah, that I would not want that. You get like almost it would be a heart attack at that point, right? Wouldn't you just
What
like
about
have a,
bee
I think,
stings?
or you either have a heart attack or
a clot, like it
like
like
blood
it clots
clots.
your-
Yeah. So it clots your
Ooh.
blood there. Yeah,
What
exactly.
about bee
insane.
stings or something? Attacked by
Oh,
a
that would suck. And your like face is like all disfigured from like all the swelling.
Or those ants. You guys ever see those things like those one ants that like feel like gunshots? They said like they.
Oh,
You seen those
yeah.
one tribe? They put like their hands inside that one thing full of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You heard it? Yeah, they're like bullet
Fire
ants.
ants
That's it.
or-
They
oh,
call
Bullet
it bullet
ants, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I heard
I
that. Was
wouldn't
like
do that.
unbelievable pain.
So I was gonna say because there's that disease that currently is attacking ants. If you've watched the BBC's
Oh,
Earth thing.
Earth, yeah, where it's a bacteria, it's a spore, fungus
You
that
can
puts
buy that,
itself.
you know that, right?
It's like what?
you can buy that.
The fungus?
You can buy that fungus, yeah, and put it in your yard, and it grows through the what's it called? All the bugs that are inside your yard and everything like that. Ants. It goes through anything.
Until it grows onto your body or like your
Yeah,
dog or
f
something.
that noise because I've
No,
heard
they don't
that
go on
it's-
your body. though.
No, I've heard it's jumped species. It's actually
Oh,
hit,
it has
hit
now.
birds now.
Oh, birds, really? So then it would be
terrifying.
definitely going to people then probably eventually.
If bird flu is any indication, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna
So,
be
yeah.
like Last of Us.
Oh, I've never played. Gotta play it.
I haven't finished it either, so
spoilers.
I don't have any spoilers really
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
But like
I do.
there's like the zombie aspect to it or something, or
Yes.
like survival. So in that one, the undead things kind of look like they've been infected by like a fungus, basically.
Fungus.
That's what it looks like in that game to me, at least. Because like in certain areas, you see like all these like mushroomy type things on the walls and stuff. So
Oof. Thing
maybe
is,
that's what's-
funguses are not animals, so they can't count. But I was really freaked out because that would be crazy. I would not want to get zombified and like go up to a tall building.
I wouldn't
and
want
die.
anything where my memory would be like lost.
Yeah.
Dude, Clay, if you knew what we fight on a daily basis, you'd be freaked out. Just like
Yeah.
on stuff
Well,
I'm not worried about that at all.
Well, you should be.
I should.
Because the
Absolutely.
documentary Last of Us is pretty scary. And you don't want that to happen to you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What
a
about
lion,
an
a
elephant that just like trampled you?
Oh, yeah.
But
like a
that'd be pretty quick,
stampede.
though.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I-
Or
You
what if you
think
got?
so?
What if you got like whipped to death by a giraffe's neck? You're just like,
Oh.
it's just like.
That would suck.
I mean, that'd be
That would like
quick, right?
snap your neck immediately. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Or like a cougar that might like bite you on the back of the neck and like and you're dead. You know?
Yeah, if it's quick. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
What if isn't there like a slow killing thing where you just kind of like fall asleep?
No.
Like, that would be the best, right? If you were just like, ow, what was that?
No.
And and you die. I don't think there is an animal that does that.
I don't know if
Gotta say
anything
goodbye to my
like,
loved
works
ones.
slowly like that. Yeah.
Right.
We should have Googled this before we did this.
That's
What about like death by beaver?
death by a beaver? No, that sounds terrible.
Well, would it bite you with its big teeth, or would it just slap you with its tail?
Slap you with its tail 100 times, almost like death by. I was like slaps.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
want
I
that.
think another worse way would go. Like I've heard people like they get attacked by a crocodile and stuffed under a log to deteriorate their body so they can eat you, so it can eat you a lot better. They they found people like under logs before like that that've been there for like 7 days and their body
That's
deteriorating.
crazy.
That's crazy.
They're
Getting
dead.
stung by a stingray?
Oh,
Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon?
Yeah, that probably killed him quickly though if it went right through his
Yeah.
heart.
Oh, it did. It said it killed him instantly. Yeah.
Yeah. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, that would
Just
be.
get like stabbed straight to the heart.
Yeah.
What about
Well-
like a triceratops that just like speared you?
You sure?
Probably die.
Weakest way to go out. Like you've heard of those snails, right? In like Australia, that like they like people like they look like a beautiful shell, and people
Oh, the
pick
sea
them up.
snails.
Yeah, they pick them up
Yeah.
and like they poke out this little tiny barb that hits
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And you die within 2 hours.
No.
Yeah. No, what is?
Yeah.
Let me figure out what the name of it is.
That's
Like,
Yeah.
crazy.
deadly
But like you see,
sea
yeah,
snail.
people have done it before. Like like there's also this other bug too. It's a caterpillar.
Cone snails.
Yeah,
Oof.
those ones.
Cone
Yeah,
snail. Yeah.
there's been caterpillars too that have been growing like I think in Australia that people step
Dangerous
on.
place.
The same thing. They step on them and like they die within like 6 hours or something like
So
that.
real quick, I'm not surprised by this. I work in the game industry. Specifically, I work on a game called Deer Hunter. We do a lot of research on animals and like predators and stuff like that. And we've looked into Australia a ton of times, and it is shocking how many dangerous things that aren't big predators that like we're talking like everything from flowers to tiny insects to like these crazy snails. Stuff. Like,
Snails.
there's so much stuff that we would be like, well, we're not going to put this in the game because it's not interesting to hunt or kill. And there's just a ton of them.
like a little bone arrow.
Yeah. You're not gonna like kill snails, right? But like the fact that it could kill you in 2 hours versus like you're fighting lions or whatever, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Bears.
Bears.
Demonstration.
So I still go back to I just like I don't know. Yeah, you can go out quickly, but if I'm gonna go out like a boss, I think a dragon would be pretty cool.
Like a boss, yeah.
A unicorn? If like a unicorn just ran out of nowhere and just like stabbed you from behind.
Yeah,
That'd be
at least you'd
crazy.
be known for that. It'd be like, yeah, this guy got killed by a unicorn. What?
Yeah.
You got killed
Yeah.
by an actual unicorn,
unicorn
mythological
killed you.
creature?
Yeah.
It's amazing. I'm gonna remember
Yeah.
that guy for the
Or
rest
like
of
a
my life.
centaur.
A centaur. That's
Nah, that'd be kinda
ridiculous.
lame.
That's ridiculous.
I don't want
Unicorn.
to be killed by a centaur.
Centaur. Because he's already half human.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like you get killed by a human.
No, that's kind of dumb.
I know. I can't
think
see Alan's
dragon.
face right now, so.
I think
here we go.
dragon would be-
Box jellyfish will kill you within 4 minutes after
Where
after
are
you get
they
stung.
settling?
Australia.
Yes.
Also-
Yeah.
also-
Fuck that, man.
You
Yeah.
I'm
had
going
to
to any
ask.
beach in Australia.
That's-
I'm not going to Australia, period.
yeah. Screw that. I mean,
That's why they
if
banned all the
anything-
guns, because they have enough. People could just run around with these jellyfish throwing them
Just
at
throwing
people
them
and
at each
just
other,
kill them.
Dude, yeah, everything.
I've heard they had a bunch of stuff like on land that could kill you too. Like
Dude, they got
mean-
scorpions that go into your like shoes at
don't they have
night. They
great
got
whites
snakes.
too circling the island, like as
Yeah,
well.
man.
Like no wonder they put criminals on that initially. You know what I mean? Like that's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. All right, great topic.